You all have one of these in front of you that says Biogeochemical cycle. Okay, keep that in front of you, but don't have any utensils in your hand. Don't be coloring them or writing on them till a little bit later. All right, let's go ahead and re-look at the very beginning, just as a quick review of our natural cycles unit. Let me erase these few things off the board here. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's read this together. Can you all see that? Does someone want to start reading? Okay, Brinkley, go ahead and start us off.
Look around you at the variety of living and non-living things in God's creation. It is amazing that everything we see is composed of one or more elements in different combinations. Thank
you. Okay, this is what we talked about before when we had that periodic table of elements, 118. It's so amazing that God was so creative. He created those 118 things, but then from those 118 things, the entire rest of the world, the universe, is created just from combining those 108 things in different arrangements. Kind of how you guys are doing on Little Alchemy, right? You're taking those 4 things, fire, air, water, and earth, and you're recombining them to create cities. And some people have already created plants. Some people have created humans. Some people have created iPads already. Okay, so, but let's back that up. You can keep playing that during our spare time. It really actually teaches you some combinations of things in nature and what happens.
It's really fun.
It is fun. Okay, but for today, we are back to looking at our textbook where it says, it's amazing that everything we see is composed of one or more elements in different combinations. In fact, one of the characteristics of organisms is that their bodies can use atoms. Remember, atoms are the smallest building block of nature. They use atoms or small molecules to construct larger molecules, and then these larger molecules are used to build body parts or help carry on the chemical reactions necessary for life. Who can keep reading from where it says oxygen? Mia?
Oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen are 4 elements that are the most abundant in living things.
Okay, we learned that, right? What percent, nobody look at your foldable. If you are, don't get it. What percent of our bodies are made up of those 4 elements? Heidi? You know? Okay. Josie? 97%. Just from 4 things. And how do we remember those 4 things? What word do we use? Honk with a C. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon. You're going to need to know those 4 things and that number for the test. Okay, so those are the 4 elements that are most abundant in living things. And then it goes on to say these 4 elements move to and from living and non-living things through what? What does it say? What's the big long word up there that's highlighted?
Biological cycles. Biochemical cycles. Biological.
All right. Let's look at that word because that's a big word. Okay. It says bio, geo, oh, where did I just go? Hold on, there we go. Biogeochemical cycle. All right, all eyes up here. We're going to break down this vocab word. I'm going to move this up a little bit if I can. No, I can't, can I? No. Okay. Look at this word. It looks like a big word, and it's a fancy word, biogeochemical cycle. All right, so everybody can go home tonight, and you can ask your parents, you know, when they say, oh, how was your day at school? You can say it was great. Well, what did you learn today? I just learned what a biogeochemical cycle is, and you'll sound really, intelligent, okay? So here we go. We're going to break it down into little smaller pieces. Like the prefix bio. Can you think of any other word that has bio in it? Think about that. Think of other words that have bio in it. I'm going to grab. Biochemical. Raise your hands, please. All right. Stella? Biography, exactly. This also has, you know what, I'm going to do this how you guys are supposed to be doing it. So let's do this. On your sheet, right here, you've got biogeochemical cycle. So you are going to write underneath in this arrow, not in the blank, save the blank, but right in this area, underneath the arrow, we're going to write other words that have the same part in it. So right now, right here, you're going to write, what did you say? Biography, exactly right. What other word has bio in it? Biography. What else? What else? What's Michaela? Biology. Biology is another one. Good. What else? Ella? You had it? Okay, think of it. Somebody else? Jade? Did you lose it? You got your biological. Biological. Good. These are good. Anybody else? Michaela, you got one? Biohazard. That's a good one. Okay. Biohazard. Now, let's think of what bio might mean. You've got some examples of other words: biography, biology, biological, biohazard. So what do we think bio means based on looking at that group of words? What do you think is going to go in the box? What do you think? Michaela? Anybody? What do you think bio means? What is a biography?
Writing.
What is it?
Writing a person that actually exists.
Okay, so you're writing about what?
Person's life.
You're writing about a person?